spot here to make a fire. Since my axe is my only cutting tool, I'm trying to not touch the blade. I'm not going to do a big fire, just enough to heat some water, purify some water for me to drink, and I'll see what's in that MRE. Hopefully there's something tasty to eat. Alright, it's getting dark fast now, and everything's a little bit damp from that rain, but I found some Spanish moss and I stuck it in my fanny pack for a little while I was gathering the rest of the stuff, and I think it's dry enough to take a flame. There's starting to be a few more raindrops coming down, so I'm going to get a fire started. Go. Come on. So this is a cold weather meal ready to eat. So let's see what's inside here. Looks like we have some freeze-dried turkey tetrazzini. Got my little accessory package. I've got a chocolate banana nut dessert bar, crackers, cheese spread with jalapenos, mocha cappuccino instant powder, and a beverage base lemon lime. So I think I'm going to have this beverage and the Mountain House, or the turkey tetrazzini. So I'm going to go get some water in my cup and boil it up. That stuff's actually pretty tasty, and it's fortified. Alright, I literally have like 2 minutes of battery left on the camera, so I am just getting ready to eat my turkey tetrazzini that I rehydrated, and I think I'm going to do alright. I have this blanket, I've been sitting on it, and it's actually doing a nice job of reflecting heat back up into me, so I think I'm going to be okay. It is starting to cool off pretty fast, so it could get pretty cold tonight. So I'm going to turn the camera off, and maybe I can get another minute or two of footage a little later tonight. So my objective was to get out here and spend the night with just what I normally carry in a day pack, like if I was on a hiking trip or out hunting or something. And I guess probably what I should say is the truth is, once the night hits and you're done setting up your shelter and everything, it's just a long night. So I put some wood on the fire. These emergency blankets actually work pretty well to reflect the heat back down on you. I can feel the warmth from the fire, and I put the fire quite a ways away from the shelter. Time to get the fire stoked up and get warmed back up a little bit here. Alright, so once again I got up to kind of stoke the fire and move around a little bit. I just don't have much to wear, and I don't have much to put over me, so I get kind of warmed up and then I lay down and maybe doze off a little bit, and then I get kind of cold and have to get up and move around and stoke the fire, and then I'm fine for another 45 minutes or an hour. I have no idea whether this video is in frame or not. I have my Surefire light rigged up over there for some light. So it's I'm just starting to see a little bit of gray in the sky, so my battery on my phone now is about to die too. So I'm going to be hiking out of here. So basically the scenario that I'm mimicking is just if I'm out on a hike and end up getting turned around or whatever happens and I'm not able to hike back out that night. So what I find when I do this, or what I've learned over the years, is that It's really not horrible, but I don't recommend just anybody doing this. It's not necessarily pleasant. It's just something that you get through. So what I find is it's usually always the same thing. I catch a little bit of sleep here and there where I can, but mostly what I do is I just rest through the night and kind of repeat the process of laying down, dozing off a little bit, getting up, stoking the fire, moving around till I get my blood pumping again, and then move on. So I'm going to get my stuff packed up and start hiking out of here as soon as the light breaks, which should be any time now. Actually, you know what? I think there's some Starbucks Via in my pack. I think I'm going to have some coffee is what I'm going to do while I'm waiting for it to get light. So, back up, out.